Hello you guys, welcome to Dirk's Money. I am Dirk and today I'm going to teach you about your credit. So why is your credit important? Unless you plan on buying everything for the rest of your life in cash and you're just super rich, I guess you could be fine without credit. But I know, and you could look it up, millionaires still really care about their credit because you can use your credit to leverage your money. When you're making any type of investment, especially in real estate, your credit is literally super important. It doesn't matter how much money you make. When you're looking to buy a car, if your credit sucks, you're going to be paying way more for your car because of your interest rate. It's just there's so much stuff that revolves around your credit when you're getting a house, real estate, car, loans, anything related to pretty much banks. You need good credit. It's like a score of your reliability and trust. So enough with why credit's important. You guys should all know that credit is super important and you really need it to have a financial successful life. Unless you're just born rich. How to build your credit. I've been building my credit for a year and 8 months and I went from a 450 to a 752 or 746. And that is actually insane. Like that is a very fast that is a very major increase in a very short amount of time. So I'd like to say I know what I'm doing. You can take my advice. You don't have to. But I have a very good credit score. So first things first, we're going to go over this myth. The myth is that you want to pay payments on your credit card. That's how you boost your credit. No, that is not true. You're going to use your credit card to buy everything and anything you buy. Okay, you don't use credit cards to make payments. That's stupid. That's just financially dumb. You use credit cards to get rewards and to build your credit. That is it. We're going to get that out of the way first. If you want to buy a vacation or you want to buy a TV, you do not do payments on that. That's stupid. Okay? If you can't afford it with cash, don't use a credit card. Okay? But if you can afford it with cash, I want you to book that vacation on the credit card and pay it off that same day. Anytime you use your card, you're going to go on your app, whatever card you're with, and pay it off that day. You do not want to do payments. That's the first thing we're going to do to build your credit. Use your credit card for everything, paid off the same day. Another myth is the more credit cards you have, that looks bad and it reflects your credit score in a bad way. That is false. I have 7 credit cards. I've gotten 7 in a year and 8 months. The more cards you have, it shows more responsibility and then your credit score goes up. You want more accounts and more credit cards. If you go on Credit Karma, I'm not sponsored by them, they give you a whole breakdown of how your credit score is pretty much affected. There's like 5 or 6 factors, but basically your total accounts is super important. It is just like, it shows that you have responsibility and trust. Probably the most important credit factor in increasing your credit fast is your usage rate or your utilization rate. I definitely said that wrong. Basically, what that means is you want to keep your rate under 5%, 5% or less. So if you have a credit limit, all your accounts combined, okay, keep that in mind, it's all your accounts combined of $1,000. That means your credit limit of 5% of that is only, I think $50. I don't know my math that good. But so let's say you're just starting out. You obviously have to get a higher limit so it's easier for you to get that lower rate. When you first get started, just keep spending the limit so you can get the higher limit. It sounds stupid, but trust me, I obviously know what I'm doing. Now, with all my accounts, I have a $50,000 credit limit. So my utilities, whatever rate, is always under like 2% because I don't spend that much. You know what I'm saying? Trust me. So keep your rate low. Another factor is your credit age. That obviously comes naturally. Do not apply for credit cards a lot if you're getting declined. Let me explain that. Once you apply for your credit card and you get approved, apply every 2 months, every 2 to 3 months. If you get rejected, you still have to wait that 2 to 3 months. I would wait 2 months if you get rejected. When you make a Credit Karma account, it'll tell you your approval odds. Make sure the approval odds are good. So you want as much cards as you can get, and make sure you're applying for new cards every 2 months. I just got my 7th card last month. In 2 months, I will be applying for a different card. When you're picking out a credit card, find the ones with no annual fee. You do not want an annual fee, trust me. Never cancel a credit card that just lowers your account, so make sure you have no annual fees. And get one with good rewards or something. You know, don't just get a normal credit card unless that's all you can get approved for. Make sure they have some type of incentive for when you get that card. The last one I got, if you spent $1,000 in a month, you got $150 for free. Just for me spending money, I got $150 for free. I wasn't trying to hit that limit. I just naturally hit that limit because of my business expenses and stuff. So that is pretty much it for all your credit card needs. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me or comment. It is okay. I am glad to help you. This is what I like to do. I love to give people financial advice. Now go boost those credit scores and have a good day.